Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to none other than the review of that. So, the first time we're going to be doing the ranking. So, hopefully, but not the tier list. I'm not doing that. I'm doing for my first channel because that one has gonna have a lot more views than this one does. So, anyway, we're doing my top 17 levels from ATC, or should I say around the clock at the Bikini bottom from worst to best. So keep in mind that this is my opinion and my opinion only. And so if your opinion is similar to me, then that's great to hear it. If not, then that's okay. Because we have to respect our opinions, by the way. So anyway, let's hop in. Number 17. Sandy's Tree Dome. Well, guys, I have to say it. This is one of the worst levels, hands down, the worst of it. And speaking of which, it's because this level kind of makes it even worse because, like, not only did it has one enemy, but this level doesn't have appearance of Jellians in this one, and it's pretty hard to say because in the old Tree Dome level, it's gonna have Nestler and Wormy, but they got beaten out by Nullalarm 1000 from fans who hated the enemy this far, and I hate it. That is one of the worst enemies that I don't like. And I don't like it so much, so screw that. And yeah, also the story of that is so weak. It's like I have 5 problems. Like, first, why can't SpongeBob and Patrick tell Mr. Krabs earlier that Sandy's hibernating? They even don't want to bring a Sandy's Nutto Roaster, by the way. That would be cool if they'll skip the level and went on to the final level, by the way, called the unknown thing or question mark. But no, they really put it there. And now you're telling me that this level exists in the round the clock Bikini bottom? Now I'm sorry, because this level should never exist, by the way, as it looks by things, because you can't have the ugliest levels that are super far, then you want to rage stuff. But still, you can't have a story that has confusing people a little bit, okay? Because not only that has a level that has not that better situations, but it confuses people. Take the hints, Dave. Take the hits. So I don't know why they're just going for this Sandy stream for some reason, because Sandy is hibernating, okay? Just leave her alone, okay? 2 of you, just leave her alone. Why could you just leave her alone? Honestly, that'll make it better. They'll skip to the final level instead of putting this in. That would make sense. But no, they just had to put this in. So, yeah, I'm sorry, guys, but I have to say it right now. This is a 2 out of 10 for a bad level. And yeah, thanks, Patrick. You're not even helping at all. Okay, good riddance. Number 16, Mrs. Pug's boating school. This level is mediocre in my opinion. Honestly, you have the angler that guarding, by the way, and you have the lighthouse, which are guarded by Jellians on the lighthouse, by the way. And I know some people say this level is a god of RNG, but to me, it's mediocre. I kind of don't like it, but the ending I really like when Mrs. Puff sat in his whoopee cushion and it has the explosion footage of SpongeBob SquarePants. God, because that would teach Mrs. Puff a lesson not to be a big fat meanie to SpongeBob and other students, and Squidward as well. So yeah, that's why. And yeah, but sometimes the level could get kind of bit ragey and stuff. Plus, I really love Mrs. Puff's chase theme. It reminds me of Power Drill Massacre when MXXN made the thing. Hello, go figure. So anyway, this level should give it a 3 out of 10 for a bad level. Number 15, Tentacle Acres. This is a average level, by the way. I mean, hey, of course, the difficulty for this level is average, so what do you expect? So anyway, I kind of like how Squidward sneaked past the guards. It reminds me of a reference to Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, where Link's past the guards. God, that's a reference. So many references. Well, anyway, as I said, this level is kind of weak. I mean, also, why can't Patrick just like make quiet footsteps instead of like loud footsteps? Like, come on, Patrick, you gotta like learn how to be stealthy, okay? You can't just like make loud footsteps. Like, geez. So anyway, this level is kind of weak, but I really like the boss fight as well as the Iron Dogfish. That one's pretty amazing, but it still give it a 4 out of 10 for a level. Number 14, Squidwards Monument. This level is still average. I mean, of course, we got to see the Big Lenny's appearance in this. Well, it's the first appearance that he appeared in the tutorial, but so yeah. And this is the last appearance that Big Lenny is gonna appear in Squidward's Monument. So goodbye to that. So yeah, sorry Lenny. So anyway, I kind of like this, but this is not one of my least favorite levels, by the way. Is that like looks for things? So, but I kind of like how like this level is not like very intense mode, but it's still as average at best, by the way, as it looks things. So yeah, so this level should give it a 4 out of 10 for a level. Number 13, Spongebobs Pineapple. Spongebob's Pineapple is, I know it's like kind of the worst level that people are having this. I know Omar Sabali, I remember Omar Sabali raging this level and yeah, and screaming as top of his lungs. But I kind of really like it that much. But it does remind me of Emily wants to play I Cannot Even Speak, but this level does remind me of that. I kind of like how Patrick like is an ambush type of that. I kind of like how they put him as an ambush because he can ambush you just like Skippy Horror 3 Creeper, because he can like ambush you in the trees while he appears in the trees. So that's why. And the fun fact about this level is that the game over screens, like when you get Gary and when you got by Doodlebob, there's a funny game over screen called you have to run the house. LOL. Which reminds me of a reference to Henry Sigmac Collection funny fail text, which is pretty cool in my opinion. So yeah. And I love the theme of SpongeBob's freaking pineapple. I cannot fucking speak. So anyway, this still gives it a 5 out of 10 for a level. Number 12, Patrick's Rock. This level is pretty okay-ish. Well, I like how we get to see Prowler Patrick, since he's not in the appearance of the TV series or Camp Coral or the Patrick Star Show, because he is the non-canon, I believe. I'm not sure, but I don't know. But still, I kind of like this level, but this level is kind of feels like it's strange. And I know Patrick is going up high a little, and yeah, great job, Patrick. You're gonna get promotion out of that. So, by the way, guys, if you don't think start too hard, then you might want to just sit back and relax and enjoy it. But as far how much people kind of think that this is the second RNG level, by the way, but it's not how much of it approved. So yeah. So this level should get it a 5 out of 10 for level. Number 11, Larry's Gym. Sorry if I put the line over there, which is the 5 out of 10 for that level. I forgot to edit that. Sorry. This level is okay. It's average at its best. Great. Kind of like how this level is easy enough. But still, like, I kind of like Larry's Gym theme a little bit. Not the chase theme, but the theme is so catchy. It's not catchy, but it's really great, honestly. But still, why can't SpongeBob exercise earlier after lifting up the mayo? Honestly, I mean, shouldn't he like do it earlier by that? If that's so, then why? Anyway, but this level should get a 5 out of 10 for a level. Number 10, Industrial Park. I kind of like this level, but to be honest, it's not one of my favorite levels, to be honest. But you know what I mean. But to me, I kind of like it, but in a good way. So yeah. Also, how the hell is Plankton getting turned into a clone? Does he get taller enough? Does he want to be like one? I don't know. Also the old level of that should have Mr. Krabs flying around and shooting Plankton, but it was cut to that, and it has the boss fight with when Mr. Krabs shooting the mayo at Plankton's eye, which is pretty cool. I like the boss fight of that. It was pretty cool. So yeah, and I love how we get to see the actual boss fight of that, and how we get to see SpongeBob Patrick flying a plane, just like the reference from SpongeBob SquarePants Creature from the Krusty Krab. That is just the best reference out there, honestly. And yep. Anyways, this level should give it a 6 out of 10 for a great level. Number 9, Jellyfish Fields. This level is great. Honestly, it has better themes of it. Which I really like is Old Besley and Jollibee. That theme is really amazing, but it's not as catchy. So yeah. In that way, I kind of like when Prince Jelly taking a shower with mayo and then getting killed. I really like that one. That was pretty cool. So yeah. But the tree that's like falling down when it's like shaking and like kill Old Bessie and Jollibee was kind of strange, to be honest. No why it's like shaking, and yes, this is the first level which Patrick break the fourth wall and saying, "Why do I hear boss music?" which is breaking the fourth wall, by the way. So anyway, this level should give it a 6 out of 10 for a great level. Number 8, Gulagu. this level is great. I mean, honestly, the beginning of that is pretty funny as well. I really like how Larry get wrecked by the car or the boatmobile. I kind of like that one. That makes me laugh so hard. But I really like it. So I know Mr. Krabs is at least badass, but Patrick is the most badass. So yeah. But I kind of like this level a little bit. This is one of my least favorite levels, to be honest. And besides, I really like how Padre put the 4 alpha puzzles in. But it kind of reminds him of the Fairly Odd Parents, the puzzle levels, which is like contains the 4 monsters, or I don't know. And I kind of like when Dennis is like where the theme where Dennis chased Squidward. I kind of like that theme. That theme was pretty better. It's like the normal. It's way more like it has the normal one better than the slow down one. The slow down one is kind of like a little bit dull. So yeah. But anyway, this level should get a 7 out of 10 for a great level. Number 7, Bargain Mart. This level is alright. I mean, I kind of like this theme of Bargain Mart when they enter it. It's pretty catchy, by the way. Well, not as catchy as Marmalade Disco, but you'll see. But anyway, I kind of like SpongeBob's face, which is pretty like similar to the season 9 the little yellow book, where Squidward bullies him. By the way, I kind of like that one. So yeah, this level should give it a 7 out of 10 for a great level. And when I go to the next level, I want to say like there's routes. The first time, this is Holy Adds routes in this. Sometimes you can get Olmeo and get the dollar and give it to the Eugene, or the second one is like when you like bump into someone more and then you have to escape without getting the dollars, which is pretty cool in my opinion, just like Undertale was, or Delta in Chapter 1, or Strange Terror from Beyond the Stars, or Strange Terror from the Deep. This level has so many routes in this, and it's pretty cool. Well, this level doesn't have an ending, so you'll see in the final level. So after the next one, after that. So this level should give it a 7 out of 10 for a great level. Number 6, question mark. This is the best level to end off, and it's pretty cool. And yes, we have to get to see the sad ending of Mr. Krabs died, which is, aka rest in peace to him, by the way. But I really like the story of how it ends, and it's pretty just so better, and it's so better at least as it was. So anyway, this level should give it a 8 out of 10 for an excellent level. There are 3 bosses that I really love, but I really like the dual Patrick boss fight. It's pretty amazing still. But plus when Patrick throwing a magic pencil with fire, which is pretty weird, but at the same time it's pretty badass. So because that will teach Dual Patrick a lesson not to get cocky at Patrick, which is pretty cool. So yeah. Number 5, Glove World. This is the best level to feature one of the first levels. Well, not counting as tutorial as one, so tutorial doesn't count, but it's just the first level to start off something better, and it's pretty cool. And I love Patrick being badass to to nerdy employee getting mad and punching at him, because that will teach nerdy employee not to be rude at Patrick's store or the Mermaid Man Barnacle Boy fan club, which is pretty cool. And yes, we get to see the first to have the chaos at the Glove World, by the way. And yes, this is the first level to had to find SpongeBob, by the way, as it looks of things. So yeah, this level should give it a set for a 8 out of 10 for an excellent level. Number 4, Goofy Goofers. This level is pretty the best one out of my opinion. I mean, yes, we got to see this level even more better, and I really like it. I really like it. Plus, we get to see some of the funniest moments ever. Some of the classic moments where Squidward is getting chased by Alpha, and SpongeBob and Patrick's meme. That one is so cool. Honestly, that makes me laugh so hard. Honestly, and I love the ending with Patrick being savage to the Alpha and kicking him in his balls. How crazy is that? And seeing him being and just kicking him right in front of him and screaming like freaking Padres loud screamers for a reference to a freaking Goofy's freaking buffer. Oh my god, man, that was so epic. 9 out of 10 for an excellent level. Number 3, the Krusty Krab. This level is amazing. Amazing as hell. I love the thing to survive when you survive 1 hour instead of 6 hours until 6 a.m. And I kind of like it. I kind of like how we get to introduce the hash cleaning slasher, Prowler, the Flying Dutchman, and Pinky in this. And also, this level should have had Obesley and Jollibee in this, but they're like scrapped down and moved to the Jellyfish Fields for the boss themes at the end of this. So anyway, this level should give it a 9 out of 10 for an excellent level. I love the ending where they said Nosferatu. That one is pretty amazing. I laughed so hard. And yeah, so 9 out of 10. Number 2, 3451 Inkaway. I just want to say this level is marvelous. This level is such marvelous. I love this level so much. It's because Mr. Krab is being a hero. I love it. I love it that we get to see him being the hero of this. I like it. But when you feel bad for him, like after, like when he doesn't kills the real Pearl, when he kills the clone Pearl, and that makes him sad, and he was like so depressed of her, and honestly, and it's so depressed, and it's so depressed, honestly, man, so depressed. It's so depressed. But anyway, this level is so marvelous that it's a 10 out of 10. It's that amazing. Number 1, Mermalayer. This level is so amazing. This level is amazing as hell. I love it. I love it. The boss fight is such amazing. It's epic. It's epic. The Mermalayer Disco is such amazing song after all. Great job, Padre Missile. You are the best music producer ever. You are amazing. You are amazing. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. So yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for Around the Clock at the Bikini Bottom, from worst to best of 17 levels. By the way, I'm not including tutorial in this, so tutorial doesn't count. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like, or if you don't, please leave a dislike. And subscribe to my channel, in my first channel. Peace out. Bye!